Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Martin and it's been a while since my last video, but today I'm back and today we're gonna have a look at the Xtool F1 laser machine together with the desktop smoke purifier, which is the companion that goes with it. So for you laser engraving fans out there, I think you're gonna love this. So without further ado, let's unbox this, shall we? So I'm going to take my trusty knife now and let's see what's inside this box. I expect this to just be the transit box. So inside, I'm pretty sure we see the actual product box. But we'll soon find out. Yes, so I'm right about that. As you can see in here, we do have the actual product box with some nice pictures on it. Fastest portable infrared blue light galvo laser. As far as I heard, that's kind of true. At least when this one came out. Let's see if we can get it out. Yeah, here we go. Okay, beautiful packaging, no dents whatsoever, so I'm pretty sure this one came nice and secure. But let's go over what things we can see on the box. Ultra fast infrared blue light galvo laser. Right here says something about Xtool, made in China, manufactured by Make Block. Here we see that it has a 2-watt infrared laser plus a 10-watt blue light laser. 4,000 millimeters per second engraving speed. That's crazy fast. Portable, as far as I can tell. Box is not that heavy. 0.00199 millimeter engraving accuracy. Support 300 types, 300 more or plus types of materials. Graph outline, multiple device. Well, you know what? Let's get this thing open and see what's in the box. So this is what we see here. We see a user manual, quite a nice thick one with pictures. Oh, I love these. This just makes things so much easier. Very nice. Let's put that aside. What we also have, we have a cloth, which microfiber cloth, which is obviously for cleaning the lens. Let's see, there's some packaging here. Just a thick foam bit. We can throw that away. Ooh, and here we have it, everyone. Let's take the boxes up first. Got a box here, it says Xtool on it. Another one here, just says Xtool. One here, same thing. One here, same thing. And then we got the star of the show. Let's pull this one up. Put it right here. There's nothing else in the box, so we can throw that away. Oh my God, look at it. So small, yet so light and powerful. Oh my God, I can't wait. Let's throw stuff away. Okay, just move the camera a little bit closer for you guys to see a little bit better. I'm gonna put the laser just aside for a second and let's see what's in these boxes. Hope you guys can see. This is a power cord. Yes, so I'm in Europe, so I got the classic European plug and we got a USB-C to USB cable adapter. It's probably for connecting to computer. See the other one. That is the actual power supply. So that's a DC power supply. Let's see the runoffs. It's 24 volts, 5 amps, 120 watts. Oh, this is interesting. So this is a material box. Oh, this is so cool. We're gonna have a lot of fun now. So It's a riser, so I'm pretty sure this is for cutting. So we can put that aside. Oh, look at this. So we got all sorts of things to play with here. We got some leather patches, got some wood pieces. Looks like we got some metal business cards, photo paper, some classic wood. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun. What about this one? We got a air duct. Whoops. I'm not sure what this is. This is probably just lubrication for the movement of the head, but it says Peng Sheng. I don't know if that is a company name or it actually means lubricant. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. There's a USB, some sort of key. I think that's a lock, USB lock. So without this one, I don't think it will run. I could be wrong though. Let's put that aside again. And an air duct, so to vent either outside or use the smoke purifier, which I got for my machine, which we're gonna have a look at some point as well. On to the actual laser itself. So it got these tape pieces to keep it all nice and together on the shipping. So basically just pull the green handle, or the green arrow I mean. Here we go, another one. And here it actually says there's a little bit of a user manual. So you know what, I'll leave this on for now, and once we get things started up, we can remove it. Very nice. Throw this away. This is super compact, isn't it? All right, so just slide it up and we can pull things out. It looks like we've got the actual workpiece for inside the laser here. Got another little, that's the corner thing to make sure you square things up and align things perfectly. I'm not sure how we are supposed. Okay, we just pull this out. Just foam. And I think that's it. Goes in there. I'm sure we can just attach this like this. Very nice. What do you think, guys? What do you think about the size? I think this is perfect. Perfect little engraver size. Very nice. All right, guys. I just took you with me on handheld mode here so we can check this out. The machine itself is super light. I think we're talking like 10 pounds or 5 kilograms. It's definitely portable. On the side here was the sheet I talked about, which just basic things, what the knob does, what the button does, and also before use, rotate to reset. So this is here. I think mine was in, but I already rotated it. And it says check the key. And the key is already plugged in right there. So the other one that came in the box, let me get into focus, is here. So I guess that's a spare key. So I'm just going to put that away before I lose it. So I'm probably going to do anyway. And then it says remove the protector. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, we got it up there. Whoop. Oh, that was quite easy. So I guess it's just time to turn it on. Let's give it a go. Switch this over there. Oh, we got light. Let's see what happens. Will we get any laser mark at something? Here we go. We got the two lasers. Very nice, very nice. So I think right now it's time to get the computer out and jump into the Xtool Creative Space software and get this thing tested out. Before we actually get into the software, I want to check out the smoke purifier, because I know once I get the software started, I want to start engraving. So here it's almost the same as in the machine. We've got a manual. Here we got a power supply. Got some foam. Let's get this foam out. I've got a green box with stuff inside. Feels kind of heavy. And we've got the actual purifier. Let's get this thing out. Here we go. Here's the purifier. So for me, it was really important that that I got the purifier with it, as we got kids in the house and sometimes the kids are with me in the garage. So for me, it's definitely important that you protect yourself as much as you can, and of course your kids and the people you live with. Okay, so we got another duct. I'm probably just going to go through this once we need it, once we get started. Obviously, we're going to use the power adapter, but I might just go through some of the manuals and the how-tos. I think it all shows pretty well in these manuals, also the actual laser ones. So I don't think it's needed for me to go over too much of that. Let's see what we've got inside our little material package here. So look, we got a bunch of metal business cards. Pretty cool. There's some sheets of acrylic, I think. Some dog tags. Quite nice. A slate, piece of slate, like a coaster. I'm not sure what this is. Some sort of paper. A couple of wood pieces. Some plywood, or is it called balsa wood? I'm not sure. It's probably and some leather patches. So what I think I'm going to do first, I'm going to try and find a design, and we're going to do a metal business card first. All right, so before we get started, I've decided to go with a few business cards. But before we get started, you can see the laser is not aligned. So I mean the height is not set right. So we need these two laser dots to overlap, so mean intersect. So it needs to be on top of each other. And you can do that either in the software, or you can turn this button here. So we just got to do it manually for this time. You can turn it up or down. So I'm just gonna turn it down until we see these two dots. So I think that's just about there. So it means the height has been set now. All right, so we are in the creative space software from Xtool right now, and I just made a quick design, just my channel name, and I have no idea about the settings yet, so that's things I'm just gonna learn over time. But Xtool do have a material library. So I'm just going to scout for some settings, and we can just try a few things. So for now, I've just decided to try full power, use the IR laser, speed 3000. Let's get some speed on this one pass, and let's see how that goes. With this, we can actually press the framing button. So let's put a piece on it, and we can press the framing. You see, so here is the area it's gonna laser engrave. Might look a bit off right now, but it is actually fairly squared. I think this will probably look okay for you guys. So for this, I'm just gonna leave the cover open, so you guys can see. Process. Start. So that took 9 seconds. That is insane. Look at this. That took just 9 seconds. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Let's do another one. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you something really cool. So in Creative Space, there's a function called Designs. Press that one. You can find so many nice designs. Some are free, some are paid, but people have done such an amazing job. And one I found was this one. So it uses these business cards and it makes a cool little ruler on them. And I think that's a cool test because you got some picture engraving, a bit of logo, a QR. I'm not sure what the QR does yet, and it got a centimeter and an inch ruler. So you can just open in Xtool Creative Space, or you can download the project. So for me, I'll just open it in Xtool Creative Space. So I believe the settings are already set, so I'm gonna trust that. Right, the test here finished, and it took 2 minutes and 4 seconds. This is how it looks on the computer, and look at this. Oh my god. It's super cool. Don't know if it focuses right. Oh, look at that. You can even see a bit of colors. You know, the brownish color from the engraving on the Xtool. Let me put it down here so we can get it to zoom a bit better. So we've got an inch ruler and a centimeter ruler now. Oh, this is so cool. I think we need to jump on to some other materials now because I could probably test print test engrave on all these all day. But I think we need to show some other materials, but this is so cool. Next up, I'll just try a simple name on a dog tag. Not sure about the settings, but I think I'll just try something again. Right, so another cool feature I just found in this material EasySet library is that once you find your thing you want to engrave, so in this case it's the 1.8 millimeter stainless steel dog tag, you can select your laser engraver, and you can actually, because depending on the speed and the power you use, you can create different colors due to the heat in the material. And for me, I would think, okay, right, I like this one a lot. And then it gives me the 80-20, so 80% power, 20 speed, and lines per centimeter. That is so cool. So I'm going to try that. I'll put it into the software and I'm going to try and engrave something cool on this little dog tag. Not sure if you can see it, but I just turn on the outline feature so I can actually see the name being put into the dog tag now, which is over there. I think that's such a cool feature. I think this is the best part of this one. You can outline it and you can keep positioning it until you are satisfied, and then you can actually hit engrave, and then you're good to go. So let's try and engrave this one with the settings from the library. Okay, so it's done. Let's check it out. Oh, I don't know if you can see it already, but this is so cool. Check that out. Wow. Look at that engraving. Oh, that is perfect. So with the outline function, you know, the framing function, plus that library, there's nothing you can't really do on this one. I mean, your imagination is basically your biggest problem, but this is so cool. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna try one more thing today, which is gonna be the slate coaster. Time to do one final thing for today, and that's gonna be the slate coaster. We use these a lot for food, especially when we get sushi, things like that. So I just wanted to try the AI function within Creative Space. It's called the AI Make. It's currently beta, but it definitely works. So I decided to go with the classic quote kind of style. I wrote cartoon-like nigiri, not sure how to say it, sushi with sunglasses, and text to display is sushi time. And look how cool that is. So I went with that one. As you can see here, it's already in my work area. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put in the settings, make sure they are correct from the material database. So I went with the F1, 10 watts blue light, and I just took the middle one, 50% power, 300 speed. Let's go back. Blue light, 50% power, 300 speed. Let's try and frame this. Just gonna do the rectangular shape now, as I want to make sure it's correct. Does that look kinda in the middle? I think it does. You know what? Let's go for this. I'm gonna put the camera back in the stand, and we're gonna play some music while this one engraves. Nice one. Check that out. That is super cool. Oh man, this is so cool. Okay, let's go over some of the things we've done so far. We did the metal business cards, try different settings, different colors here. I just tried to do with my channel name. They come out crazy nice, so fast. Can't believe the speed you can actually get on these, and I can see a good use for these. Also here was a fun thing. We tried to get that from the design library. See if we can get that to focus. There we go. So that came out super cool with the inch and centimeter ruler. Then we tried a dog tag on stainless steel. This is the name of my sister's dog. It's just a puppy now, so I think the dog tag is probably a bit too big for it, but it came out super nice. And then we tried a slate coaster with the AI feature in the creative space. We made the sushi time, and we made a couple of sushis there. Seeing now there's a little bit of going on here with the text, but I think it's super nice anyway. And from idea to final product, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, it's nothing. This is crazy nice. But how about we try to make my channel name here? So let's jump onto the software and get things set up. Right, so I have created a tiny little name there, and I just found out now that I can take the material here, and it gives the one-click settings. So I didn't know that before now, but luckily I had the material library where I can just take all the settings, basically the same thing, but this just cuts down the steps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this small name, my channel name, I'm just gonna engrave it there. It's gonna look so cool. I'm gonna stop the framing now. And let's make sure we are focused. Yeah, I think it's there. Let's try it out. So we have tried a few things now. I tried to show you how the software kind of works. Everything has been new to me as well, so I tried to take the approach as a first-time user. But everything seems so easy. There's help everywhere. There's how-tos. There's also a very detailed manual. We have covered a few things with these. Slate coaster, which came out super nice. Stainless steel dog tag. And we have engraved on a knife, which is my own knife, and everything came out super nice. I'm definitely not done with this. This is going to be a permanent thing in my workshop, and I can see a great use to engrave on a lot of my projects. I do custom engines for mopeds. I love tools, and I love to showcase custom made tools, limited edition tools. So I can see a perfect use for me doing things like this and engrave on my tools. So on the next video, I'm gonna show you a lot more on engraving on a metal, like an engine for a moped. Gonna do tools. We're gonna try and do my logo on this workpiece because the center here can be taken out. So we will try to do it as a mobile station and actually try to engrave stuff around in the workshop. But other than that, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.